Hi, I'm Andrew Miller, a Guyanese and a proud alumnus of the University of Guyana. I completed my studies at this university in the year 2019. I must admit that before attending the university, I had little to no interest in research writing and initially wished it wasn't mandatory. However, since I hadn't an option, I wanted to make it count. It is with this cause, and after more than a month of trying to find an appropriate topic, one that is worthy of researching, I then decided to do one on health and nutrition, more specifically, food labeling. It was after understanding and developing this topic, my passion for scientific research grew, and the rest is history. Please allow me to introduce our topic, the one I have the honor to present to you today. Our topic was entitled, Consumers' Views on Labeling Locally Produced Fast Foods in Georgetown, Guyana. Together with myself on this research is my collaborator and advisor, Ms. Winifred Razak, and also Dr. Cecil Boston and Dr. Michelle James. In two separate research conducted by F. Robert Wood Johnson Foundation 2013 and Van Epp et al. 2016 states that people who eat at fast food restaurants may not be making informed food choices because they do not know how many calories they are consuming. Consumers underestimate calories in fast food meals. Teens do so by as much as 34%. A study conducted by McCarkey, 2015. A study conducted by Viola et al. 2019 also stated that chronic diseases are related to unbalanced and unhealthy eating habits. Consumer advocates have claimed the right to know what is in the food. Gustin, 2016. Labeling enables consumers to make informed decisions and is intended for careful reading and understanding and is an important means of communication between manufacturers and consumers. FAO article by S. Gardner, 2019. Hence, labeling should by all means become a requirement for fast food under Guyana's Food and Drug Act, Chapter 3403. Observation at many food establishments in Georgetown reveal that there is no evidence in the nutritional value of meals on menus at fast food establishments, and many locally produced fast foods are not accompanied by labels. The purpose of this study was designed to determine if labeled fast food menu promote healthy choices and eating habits practiced by consumers. The objectives of this study was designed to investigate the existence of fast food menu labeling in Georgetown, to gather consumers' perception of the relevance of fast food menu labeling, and to determine the extent to which fast food menu labeling influences the food choices of consumers. The methodology used in this study was one of a qualitative approach, cross-sectional design, of which 6 fast food establishments in Georgetown were selected. Combined, there were 660 fast food consumers. However, after using a convenient sampling technique, 198 volunteers were allowed to participate, a 30% quota of our total study population. Questionnaires were used for the sample collection, of which eligible participants were able to complete within 5 to 8 minutes. I must mention that prior to utilizing the questionnaires, it was piloted to ensure suitability. Some of the inclusion and exclusion criteria for consumers' participation included: participants must be 18 years or older, must be willing to participate, and must be able to speak and understand English language. Some of the ethical considerations of this research were the review and approval by the Ministry of Health Institutional Review Board, and also the permission from the owners or management of the 6 fast food establishments under this study. After meeting all ethical requirements, the principal investigator visited each fast food establishment during the lunch period, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., for a total of 7 operational days. The nature and conduct of the study were explained to the participants, after which informed consent was granted. A point to note at this time is that participants' privacy and confidentiality were maintained throughout the study. Results of this study showed that fast food labeling is becoming increasingly popular in Guyana, and consumers believe that there is much more that can be done by both the legislative body and fast food manufacturers. In their view, providing nutritional information about fast food sold to the public is a great initiative that demonstrates commitment to consumer health. This in return influences fast food manufacturers in becoming more cognizant of the importance of ongoing changes of food legislation with efforts to better meet the nutritional needs of consumers. Like Roberto and Culper 2014 stated, and I quote, "Required disclosure of nutritional information can incentivize food manufacturers to improve the nutrient profile of their products. Implementation of a menu labeling regulation in Guyana is a worthy public health strategy that has many health benefits to consumers making informed food choices." Article by the Government of Guyana, Ministry of Public Health 2017 also showed that to safeguard the overall health of a consumer, all foods, whether packaged or prepared for immediate consumption, should be in compliance with the food-based standards and dietary guidelines. Implementing the national standard enables providers of fast food restaurants to truly satisfy their customers, article by GNBS 2017 states. Data collected was then analyzed using the SPSS version 22 software, and key findings are as follows. The practice of unlabeled fast food has become so customary that 91% of consumers who purchase fast food in Georgetown admitted to purchasing unlabeled fast foods. Like menu labeling, all consumers that purchase fast food in Georgetown believe that fast food menu labeling can help them to make informed food choices. Results reveal that 97%, or 193 respondents from the total number of 198 respondents, have admitted that important information about the products fast food establishments sell to the public should be on display. It is with these key findings that we strongly recommend a proactive approach be implemented on health regulations and policies, which is necessary in tackling the present and arising health crisis. We also recommend that there should be greater access to primary data, and this will enable a more thorough analysis to be made with regards to labeling locally produced fast foods. In conclusion, consumers have a right to know about the constituent of a food product when purchasing. They also deserve the right to voice their opinion on the type of services they need from fast food establishments they support. There is conclusive evidence which pinpoints that fast food menu labeling motivates consumers to make more informed food choices at point of purchase. Hence, in an effort to promote and protect consumers' health, there must be collaborative effort by all stakeholders involved in ensuring that the implementation of systems and legislative policies are fundamentals. With those last words, I would like to thank you now for listening.